Yo, what up, everybody? Hold on, let me turn this shit down. All right. I see a few more of y'all coming in here. Give me a second. Yo, what up, everybody? Hold on. I'm getting everything together. Hold on. Let me pause that. Let me turn that off. Nah, this ain't nothing like that. This is not a beef. This ain't gonna be a beef video. I'm gonna explain some things, and I mean, it is what it is at this point. I'm tired of even having to talk about this stupid shit. Like, I have to talk about this because nobody else is bringing it up. Everybody's talking about a lot of things, and people either are staying out of it or just not bringing up what I'm about to say. So it's just me explaining it. It's not no beef video. I mean, it's probably going to lead to more videos from people, but I'm not going to keep talking about this and getting into it. I'm tired of it. So, but I'm just figuring out I shouldn't have to actually go live and talk about this because the shit is ridiculous to me. But I will because people keep talking. So, yeah, people keep talking. So, I actually need that beat because I was irritated. So, I had the beat to keep me from whatchamacallit. Oh, yeah, Mod, you already know them trolls is going to they're gonna come in here because I saw they was in Harday's stream. You know they love this type of shit. This is why I wish this dude would stop talking about this negative shit because that's what these people come for. I'm gonna get views because I'm talking about some negative shit. I don't want to do this no more. But anyway, all right, let's talk about the challenge because that's what the main focus of this video is, and I'm gonna have to explain some things to Harday. Yeah, mods, get ready because they're gonna be in here. Just block them. I don't really care about the comments. Just block them though if they trolls. Anyway. Here's the situation with the challenge. Okay. A guy named Shock, Wagos, what's good? A guy named Shock donated to the Patreon for me and Hardy to play Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Now, Hardy did what he did. I'm not gonna get into what Hardy did. I'm just gonna talk about my side of this, all right? Guys, this is not about Hardy. Hardy did what he did, and yo, Matt, what's good, man? Hardy did what he did. And we know what happened. He made his video. BG made his video. Videos was made. People talked about that. They beat that into the ground. Let's talk about my side of it. There's stuff y'all don't know. First of all, let's talk about the stream because a lot of dumb shit happened. And Hardy should have said this. And I get why he didn't say it. He probably didn't care. But I keep getting heat that I don't need to be getting, and I'm tired of it. So I'm going to tell y'all. First of all, when we streamed, we set up the stream for 6:30, 6:15. Hardy was busy. Now, apparently, from my understanding, this is what he told me. I don't know what happened. He was talking to someone named Dr. Trey on the phone. Now, I was waiting for him to finish his conversation with whoever this person is, and I think that's the Nintendo dude from YouTube. I'm assuming. My whole thing is he said he didn't want to wait, so he started the game. I have the actual stream recorded on my end as well, and I'll upload it if I need to. But Hardy, throughout the whole stream, was not talking because he was on the phone. People are harassing me or making stupid comments and talking a lot of shit saying, oh, Jimmy was upset. He didn't want to talk. Hardy did not share the audio with y'all because he was streaming from his PlayStation. You know, when you stream from your PlayStation, you can't hear what the person who you are fighting is saying unless you have it set up a certain kind of way, guys. Let me turn this down. If you don't have it set up a certain way, you can't hear what I'm saying. I was talking during the stream, but I can't talk a lot to him because he was on the phone with Dr. Trey. So how are we supposed to have any kind of conversation during the stream if he's talking on the phone? Because you hear him say in the stream, he's on the phone. People, oh, Jimmy this, Jimmy that, Jimmy this, Jimmy that. I will take my part in the blame for the challenge because at the end of the day, we should have went best of 10. We should have probably went best of 10, but we didn't. Okay. I didn't want to do the stream because I felt like I got snubbed on a possible victory by playing Dragon Ball. I felt like the person who donated catered to Heartache because he wanted to see us fight. And me personally, I feel like they didn't really care if I won or not. They just wanted to see how they beat me. And that's cool, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to go home and go and cry over it. I'm not going to lose sleep over how they beating me in the video game. This is what I keep trying to explain to people. I don't take this shit as serious as they do. Now, there's people running around saying, oh, Jimmy don't take these challenges serious because he sucks. Jimmy don't take these challenges serious because he don't game. Jimmy don't take these challenges. I don't take these challenges serious because it's just a game. It's not about what I think and do. It's just a game, bro. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose. All this crying and messaging people and going back and forth is fucking stupid. That's why I just stopped like acknowledging a lot of the dumb shit I see on the internet. But anyway, I digress. The reason you don't hear me talking in the stream is because of two reasons. Hardy did not share the audio, and he was talking on the phone. So it was no point in me talking to him while he's on the phone with somebody else. I can upload my version of it where you can hear both of us talking, and you only hear us talk like 2 times throughout the whole 6 minutes. All right? So, yo, bro, you can say I'm just shitty all you want. At the end of the day, I don't care. That's the whole point. Y'all care about that, not me. So that's the whole point about this. You just shitty. You just shitty. Nah, he ain't getting time though. He getting blocked. Fuck that. Yeah, he's out of here. Fuck out of here. So anyway, at the end of the day, man, the stream was bad. It was a bad idea. It never went the way it was supposed to go, and that's the problem. Yeah, y'all gotta block those accounts that got those stupid names. Just block them. So anyway, we talked about the challenge. The reason that the challenge is 6 minutes is because he beat me 3 out of 5, and I suck at the game, as everyone say. Whatever's going on, who cares? At the end of the day, who cares about that part? Bottom line is he beat me. I said best of 5 because I didn't want to play the game. Now I agree with BG that it should have been more, but what BG don't know is that we did agree to this in Twitter. We agreed to this on Twitter in the DMs. We agreed to do a best of 5. Because I didn't really want to do the fucking stream. But what BG doesn't know is that I told Hardy in the DMs that, you know, I feel like this was kind of wrong. We should do something about it. And nothing really came from it. And then all of a sudden, BG kind of popped back up because he was banned from Twitter at the time that this happened. And when he popped up, he was having an issue with the way we handled it, which I understood. I understood him having an issue with it. I felt like it didn't look right either. And I expressed all this in the DMs, but for some reason, people never bring up, hey, Jimmy felt like there was an issue. No one ever brings me up when it's something positive. My name only come up when it's time to blame somebody for something, and I'm getting tired of that as well. So we're going to get into all of this. All right, so that was the challenge. That's how it went. I may upload my version of the footage because people need to hear it from my side. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about. I want to address something with BG, Bond, and Heartache, and Jack Move as well. Smooth is not included in this because Smooth is on my side of this, even though he may not notice. So I'm not going to include Smooth in what I'm about to say. All right? I know this is the most views I'm going to get because this is all y'all care about. This is the most views I'm going to get. All y'all care about is motherfuckers crying on the internet. You know, that's all y'all care about. All y'all want to hear and see is people complaining, bitching, moaning, and crying. If motherfuckers come in and talk about games or I do a gaming stream, if it's not a challenge or me playing some fucking game on ultra impossible difficulty so y'all can look at me suffer, y'all don't want to watch that shit. But we're not going to preach today. We're not going to get into that. We already know. I'm going to explain the situation to y'all, and then I want to move on because I don't want to talk about this. Look, Heartache said in his stream today that the stars of the podcast is him, BG, and Black Bond, and Jack Move. He didn't include me. He didn't include Smooth. He said Smooth is the punching bag of the podcast, and I'm the person that nobody wants in the podcast. That's what he said. Now, we were just talking in the DMs, and he's acting like he don't know what he said wrong. He didn't say nothing bad. Then people were asking him literally in the stream, Yo, do you got a problem with Jimmy? Do you get a problem with Jimmy? I explained to this man, I get messages all the time, people telling me what's up with you and this dude, why he always doing that. I get messages from so many people. I don't want to get into that part right now, but I keep telling him, yo, it's to the point where my battery dies on my phone. I get so much inquiries about this bullshit. And I don't want to be doing something that does not pertain to YouTube. I have to turn around and keep getting messages about this shit because this guy keep bringing up my name that way. So I'm trying to explain that to him. So here we go. Let's get into it. What are you talking about? You thought I was with the shits. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to let that slide for now. If the next comment come out stupid, you getting blocked. Anyway, yeah, I agree he's bipolar. But anyway, listen, let's finish talking about this. The bottom line is you Hard 8, this is you I'm addressing right now, are a senior YouTube gamer. You are in YouTube gaming community way longer than I am. You have more influence than I do. You slandering me, and Smooth can speak for himself because he act like he ain't say shit about Smooth, even though I felt like he slandered me and Smooth. But I'm going to speak for me right now. You slandering me has a lot of influence. You have subscribers for years. You have subscribers that have been subscribed to you longer than I've been on YouTube. And when you slander me, that makes it okay to these people. Oh, yeah, let me just block you because I ain't in the mood for it. Hold on. Let me just block this guy. Yeah, there we go. He said, let me read that comment. He said, Hard 8, stay disrespecting Jimmy and Smooth. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is really about respect too. Like this is a thing, man. I'm at an age where I can't be sitting up here putting up with this shit, man. My father's dead, you know. I don't have a father on this planet right now. My father's dead. I can't have some guy younger than me running around talking shit about me whenever he feel like he get an itch up his ass. So I'm going to start standing up for myself. You want to talk shit about me, I'm going to talk shit back to you. If you want to have a problem with that because I'm standing up for myself, that's on you. I really don't give a fuck. Okay, so let's get into the shit right now, okay? You talking shit about me, whether you think it's just your opinion or whatever the fuck you think it is not okay with me, all right? So I was trying to tell you that in the DMs, and you sitting there acting like you don't understand. You are manipulating negative energy to come towards me. You are making it okay. You are creating a platform for negative energy, okay? Yo, mods, I need y'all to do your jobs because I'm starting to think some of y'all mods might know these dudes if y'all not blocking them. If you see somebody using a sock account, if they're using a flip on one of the Weapon Wheel members' names, block them, okay? And that's another thing real quick. Let me say this to y'all. I have every member of the Weapon Wheel podcast as a mod in my channel because people imitate these dudes and come to my channel, okay? That's the reason. It's not because I like all of them. It's not because I fuck with everybody on the podcast. It's because you have people emulating y'all, and I have to mod y'all so I know who the real account is. That's the reason I have y'all modded. I go to these dudes' channel, I'm not modded. People they fuck with are attacking me. They sit and act like they don't see it. Cool, whatever. I already, you know, there's a weird fucking thing going on with these dudes, man. And I'm gonna get into all of this right now because I'm tired of it. Yeah, I know, I'm a whole bitch. I know. You on a sock account. I know, bro. I know, bro. Come on, do your best with those troll accounts, man. I really don't care. So anyway, you are the reason that this negative energy is here when you do that. I'm trying to avoid talking about negative shit, talking about negative energy. People are feeding off of this whole thing with us going back and forth, making these videos, talking about shit that I think should be private. What happened with the Patreon and the taxes, I don't think we should have been talking about that publicly. I don't think people should publicly talk about money. I don't think people should publicly talk about an issue that affects us as a group that has nothing to do with whatever the topics are on the podcast or whatever we are going to entertain people with. All of that shit about how you feel about me personally, that's your business. But if you're going to express yourself publicly about me personally or towards me negatively, then you're creating a bad platform. You're creating energy for people to come at me. People are attacking me who I see constantly in your comments. Your subscribers think it's okay to be calling me Lemmy and a bum and all that shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm cool with a joke and everything. But when I see you co-signing and green lighting people to harass me, then I'm going to start having an issue, man. And I tried to explain that to you in the DMs, but you don't seem to get it. You are causing drama for people for no reason. And I'm trying to tell you, yo, chill with my name. Stop. Don't even say my name, good or bad, no more. Because you don't mention my name in any positive light. And honestly, that's fucked up. when you as a black man have to go out in the world and deal with police, racism, just disparages in life, and then have to come in here on YouTube and deal with trolls, then you got to worry about the niggas you sit in the podcast with attacking you, slandering you, kicking your back in. How many motherfuckers do you got to worry about on the internet? Jesus Christ. Can you have one place to be safe, my nigga? Like, why I got to worry about niggas that I do the podcast with kicking my fucking back in all the time? Everything was nice and smooth a fucking 2 years ago. Now I got niggas. I go to a podcast Sunday and sit there and get slandered and attacked. I don't mind jokes and shit, but all this shit about, oh, I'm lame and nobody want me there. Let me address that real fast, man. Did you go look at the comments on BG's last video? I mean, really, nobody says this to this guy. Nobody, it's like people are scared to say something. Did you read the comments? Now, if I was a scumbag nigga, I would say, damn, yo, look at those comments. Nobody wants this dude on the podcast. But out of respect, I would never go say that to him because he got eyes. If he can't, he go look for himself. I don't have to remind him every 2 minutes that nobody wants him there. So I feel like this shit need to chill. This shit need to be like, all right, we got you. You have your opinion. I have mine. Why do we have to slander each other every 2 fucking minutes, man? That's my problem with this. It's like every time I turn around, my name is coming up in a bad fucking light. Now, BG calling himself Big Boss. BG said in the DMs he calls himself Big Boss because everybody had a shortcut. BG calls himself Boss because I started that. I call BG Boss on the podcast because he is the boss of that podcast. It's his fucking podcast. If I have a podcast, I'm the boss. Now, of course, I'm not going to go around saying I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss. I call BG the boss because it was a fucking joke. It's a running joke. We all have jokes. Jimmy be spoiling. Lemmy be gaming. We all have running jokes. Everybody got jokes on their names and name flips. That is what I was calling him. Okay? So it kind of caught on, and of course, I got no credit for that. What does Jimmy bring to the podcast? I brought plenty of things to that podcast. Now, I'm not going to get into full details, but I will say this. Let's talk about money for a second. Everybody talks about what they did. I was paying for the website. I spent over $400 and something on that website. I never complained. I never once mentioned that in the podcast. I never asked for no money. I never said nothing about it. But then people turn around and say, what do I bring the weapon with? I'm like, yo, really? Like, okay, I tried to grow that brand. I tried to make sure that brand was officially established. I tried to do whatever I could and bring all my talents to this brand to make it grow. So when I hear shit like that, it irks me, man, because this is a person that sits there and thinks that being negative all fucking day is entertaining. And that's cool. That's your business. And I'm going to be honest. The fact that you've been on YouTube for so long and you don't understand how influential you are makes me realize that you really don't understand the power you have. You have a bunch of subscribers that will go fucking ape shit and probably jump off a roof if you tell them to. And you need to understand the power of your subscribers, man. You need to understand your subscriber count and how powerful it is. So I had to make this video to explain to Hard 8. Yo, listen, man. It's a difference between a guy in a comments coming in here saying Jimmy's a bum. It's a difference between someone I do a podcast with saying Jimmy's a bum and you saying, yo, Jimmy's a bum. You are green lighting all those people who really are just trolling or here for negative shit to say, hey, Jimmy's a bum. Now, don't get me wrong. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I really don't care about somebody's opinion because that's their God-given gift. That's what they have a right to. But when you are in the podcast with me and you saying shit like, oh, what do I bring to the podcast? This, that, and the third, downplaying whatever it is that I do. Meanwhile, I was spending money out of my own pocket for the website and I was helping that brand grow. I was putting it in the SEO, which is for those people who don't understand, I was putting WWP into the internet, into Google's SEO engine, search engine, so people would know what WWP is, Weapon Will Podcast. I was doing that. Okay? So when I hear that, I'm like, yo, damn, every time I turn around, I gotta worry about getting my back kicked in by trolls. Then I gotta worry about getting my back kicked in by people I'm doing a podcast with. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no fucking sense. So at the end of the day, as far as the gaming challenges go, man, I do that for you. I do that for the people As far as the podcast, I do that for the people. As far as everything I do, I'm doing that for the people. I'm not doing it so I could get rich. I'm not doing it so I could be famous. I'm doing it for the people. I'm like, yo, I came here for something, and this is the best place that I think it is to do it. All right. So I'm at a point now where I'm like, yo, no, SEO, you don't know what you're talking about, AMG. I do web designs. I'm not gonna argue with you about what SEO is. The bottom line is I was helping the brand by putting out a website for Weapon War Podcast. I'm not even gonna get into arguments with people in the chat. Like, it's stupid. People like to always tell you what you're doing, like you don't know what you're doing. I'm not even getting into that. That's just more negative shit to get into. The bottom line is, man, it really fucking ruined my day when I heard that live stream that he did. Now, why you block Nats? Nats is okay, man. Don't block him, man. Nah, don't block Nats, man. Yeah. So with that being said, man, I just want y'all to understand that at the end of the day, man. Yo, Q, what's good, man? At the end of the day, I just had to explain to you, Heartache. You have influence, man. You have a lot of influence. You cannot sit there. Yeah, you ain't lying, fam. I ain't even gonna. You ain't lying at all. I'm glad you said that. Your analog. Thank you for the donation. But at the end of the day, man, listen. At the end of the day, this is the problem, man. BG is a senior member of YouTube. Heartache, you're a senior member of YouTube. Bond, you are a senior member of YouTube. When one of you guys who have that much followers and influence and time in the game comes at another member of the podcast, you have to understand that is influential. You are green lighting me and Smooth, or let me just speak for me because Smooth ain't saying nothing. So let me just speak for me. You are green lighting me and making it okay for people to attack me. Now, this would have been different. I wouldn't even have mind if it didn't get to a point where people was posting my job, people was stalking me, people was posting family members, people was saying all this crazy shit, and it got really weird. Like, see what's going on in the chat with all this weird shit? They do that to you, but they do this like trolling shit in the chat to you. For me, they took it a step further. They was talking about, I was getting messages so my people gonna come up to my job. I was getting threats to my family members. It got crazy, bro. And all the while, I get on the podcast every Sunday, and while this is going on, I got this nigga. Kick this nigga Jimmy out the podcast. Nobody don't want that nigga hit. Nobody don't like that nigga. And I'm like, yo, fam, really? Really? Okay, cool. But then, let's bring up some things that I think you do that I'm like, yo, fam, you gotta come on. You gotta come on at the end of the day with some of it. When you was like, yo, when you said in the podcast, and I'm not trying to bring this up to bring up nothing negative. I just gotta bring up something that it really fucked my head up when I heard it. You told BG don't get shot over the Patreon. And I was like, yo, is it really that serious, my nigga? Like, you be on some, like, yo, you be saying some crazy shit to us, dog. You be saying some crazy shit to us. Some of the shit you said to BG, I'm actually surprised y'all even still speak. I'm just being honest. I know a lot of people ain't gonna say nothing to him. Yeah, they're not gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna say this because it's my personal opinion. When you told him don't get shot over the Patreon, I was shocked. I was like, wow, is it really that bad? So at the end of the day, man, I want you to understand, when you say negative shit like that, that energy brings forth more negative energy, man. You are causing more people to feel like they could say shit like that to him or to me or to somebody from the podcast. When you do that, I feel like you don't respect me and you don't respect members of the podcast. And if you're going to do a podcast with niggas you don't respect, it's going to constantly be drama. It's going to constantly be a problem. It's going to constantly be negativity. So I'm doing this video to explain everything. Yeah, I know you posted my job in the chat. It really don't matter. Like, all the shit y'all doing don't matter, man. Like, that's what y'all don't understand. That shit don't matter at all. So anyway, I digress, man. The bottom line is, man, I wanted to explain to you that it's a difference between Heartache Gaming and the dude in the chat hiding under the sock account. When you say something negative about somebody from the podcast, it holds more merit because you have influence. You have a lot of subscribers and followers, pardon me, that have been following you for way longer than I've been on YouTube. So at the end of the day, I'm asking you as a man to take a second and think about that shit. I know you comfortable. I know you don't get it. But at the end of the day, when you slander somebody from the podcast, you have to understand that that's big difference from somebody in the chat, some nigga hiding under a sock account, some pussycat who's trying to troll you because he's hiding. You get me? It's not nobody hiding. You get me? It's a big difference. It's a big difference. So I wanted to make a video and explain the challenge. Yeah, it was fucked up. I felt like I got finessed by Heartache, and I felt like I got manipulated because he pressured the donator into backing out of the Dragon Ball match, which I feel like at the end of the day, I could have won that. And we ended up on Injustice. And then there's people saying, oh, well, I thought you said you played Injustice. That was months ago. I moved on from Injustice. I did a live stream on my birthday, and I was streaming. I streamed Dragon Ball Fighters, and I was beating people, of course. I streamed The Last of Us, which I didn't do too great in, and I streamed Injustice 2. And when I got to Injustice 2, I was practicing, and I was bad at doing the combos. All right? I'm not a wannabe street nigga. Don't ever say I'm a nigga, first of all. You could call me nigga all you want, but your comment ain't going to show up because I got that word blocked. Secondly, I don't want to be a street nigga. Like, I hate when people say that. I grew up in the streets because I had no choice. I'm not going to get into my background. I'm not a wannabe street nigga. I want to correct anybody who ever says that dumb shit. If you see a grown man that's my age saying he want to be a street nigga, that nigga got a lot of growing up to do. All right? So let's be clear. I'm too old to want to be a street nigga, okay? That's something you do when you're in your 20s. All right? I'm way too old for that. I want to be a successful man. How about that? That's what I want to be. I'm a wannabe successful man. That's what I am. If you want me to want to be anything, that's what I want to be. All right? I want to be a good family man. I want to be successful, and I want to make my mark on this world. And I feel like I'm doing that, man. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm not doing bad, man. I'm not going to get in. All right, people be talking about money and all that. I'm not getting into all of that. Nobody's rich, first of all. But the second thing is, I will say, I am not doing bad. All right? That's funny. I'm looking at the chat. The guy keep posting my job. Do I seem like I'm affected by that? I don't understand what you guys are trying to achieve here. Oh, I thought I blocked that account when I saw it in Hard 8 live stream. Okay, that account's gone. You got your shot off. Okay. So anyway, at the end of the day, man, this is not going to be a back and forth video. I just had to say my piece on what was going on. We spoke privately and we wasn't getting anywhere. And I said, you know what? Let me just throw the video up here and explain to I don't think the Dragon Ball. You know what I think? Let me say this about the Dragon Ball Fighters Challenge, right? Heartache said he's not going to do it. Clifton, what's good, my brother? Heartache said he wasn't going to do it because he didn't have the game. We had that whole back and forth with the $60. I'm expecting, now that I'm not playing the game, for somebody to donate and for us to play the game. Now, the good thing is, I found out that once you do a challenge, you're off the hook for the rest of the month. So maybe next month they'll come up with that challenge or whatever. I'm expecting people to do that. I actually expected it more. I'm like, I'm not going to turn down money because people want to troll me with the challenges. That's fine. But at the end of the day, I felt like we could have did better with that. But I feel like the Dragon Ball Fighters E challenge will come back up. Yes, I do think at some point me and Hardy will play that game. But that's if he don't go crazy because I made this video. Like, who knows with him? He might go crazy and make a video telling me he want to kill me or something. I don't know with him. Like, I don't know with this dude, man. Like, I keep telling him, yo, why you slandering me and you got so comfortable that you don't even view it as slandering me. You just sat in there and said, hey, nobody wants Jimmy on the podcast. Meanwhile, I'm like, yo, did you just read the comments on BZ's last video and saw how many people said what they said? I'm not going to get too much into it, but go read the comments before you say, well, who don't want who where. Read them comments. It's too much drama. It's like it's too much negative drama. The drama is so bad that people think that shit is fake, and it's not. Let me tell y'all something. That shit ain't fake. Y'all be thinking that drama should be staged and fake. It's not fake. It be so petty that it's real. And honestly, I'm getting older, and I don't got time for it. It's not productive to me. It doesn't get me anywhere. Granted, I could make a video go live. I got 191 people watching this stream right now because I'm talking about some bullshit. Kid Smooth said he don't know why people keep requesting Jimmy and Heartache. Because it's a troll thing. It's actually entertaining. Think about it, Smooth. People think that's entertaining to see Hardy beat on me and pop shit. And I'm trying to explain to Hardy because I'm older than him. I would like for the man to at least hear me out. He be acting like he older than me. Hardy, I'm trying to explain to him, right? This is what I'm trying to explain. People like to see Hardy go full throttle, pause, uncock, pause. They like to see Hardy go off. They like that. They like when Hardy is in his bag that way because, yes, the shit is funny and entertaining. But what I'm trying to tell him in a subtle way is it's a difference between niggas laughing with you and niggas laughing at you, fam. People laugh at Hardy because Hardy is funny. I don't want niggas laughing at me. If you laugh at me, fine. When I do the 1v1 and Hardy beat me up and bust my ass, niggas is laughing at me, not with me. It's a difference, though. That's what I'm trying to tell them. It's a difference between niggas laughing at you and laughing with you. And that is the difference between a man and a nigga, like at the end of the day. And I'm not saying that about him. I'm saying at a certain point, you got to start thinking. You got to start looking at the shit the right way. Niggas is not laughing at you. They not laughing with you. They laughing at you. They watching you go crazy. It's like a lion in a cage and you throw a fucking rat in there and you watch the lion tear the rat apart and niggas start laughing and shit. You entertaining these niggas, but at what cost? You get what I'm going with that? Because I ain't gonna go all the way into that, but I want people to hear what I'm saying. What kind of person is that does that? Like, I'm trying to open niggas' minds right now. Now, no, I can't get too deep with this because people are gonna want to hear it. People not gonna like it. But at the end of the day, I get laughed at when we do the 1v1s. I know that. It's entertainment. I'll take the L for y'all. But I don't need to be taking L's that I don't need to be taking. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to be taking L's. I come into the podcast. The first thing I'm going to hear is, this is a fuck nigga. Why? Who wants some here? Yada, yada. Yo, my man, I just came from 7 days of dealing with the man, the police, the hate, the prejudice, the slander. Now I got to come here and deal with it too. Nigga, I need a break once in a while. I can't have everybody on my motherfucking dick all the time. Everywhere I go, Jimmy. I gotta turn my phone off. I turn my phone on, it's Jimmy. I put on a t-shirt. I'm a fat nigga. I'm a sexy nigga. I got nice lips. Pause. I need a break sometimes. Everywhere I turn, niggas is on my dick. Niggas been on my dick for a whole year straight. I got no breathing space. So yes, I would like a break from niggas from the podcast. Because when I get off the podcast come Monday morning, niggas is going to put my dick in their mouth while I'm in sleep. Niggas is going to be in the DM sucking my dick. Niggas is going to be sucking my dick in the mentions. Niggas is going to be sucking my dick in the comments. I get my dick sucked all the time. Pause. I know it's bad, but I'm explaining it to y'all. So I'm trying to get y'all to understand the last person I need on my motherfucking neck is Hard 8 times, Hard 8 Gaming. I need you to chill, my nigga. You got too much power. Pause with your subs, my nigga. Your subs is the army. Chill, my nigga. All right? So this is what I'm trying to say with this stream, man. Chill. I could go on my phone right now and show y'all pictures of niggas telling me they like my lips and all this crazy shit, yo. I need y'all to chill. Yeah, I'm okay, man. I had to have me a little drink because this shit too crazy, but I'm okay. I got that out of my system. I had to say that, but I just need y'all to understand. Sometimes a nigga need a break. Who can I go to? Who can I turn to? Pause. I know all that pause, but I need a break sometimes, man. I can't always have everybody on my neck at all times, man. I go to the podcast. I got like 2 niggas in the podcast on my neck. I turn off the podcast. Hold on, here go Hardy. 215 live viewers. Never saw that before. Nah, actually, I have more viewers than this when I have all y'all in the stream. And honestly, that's another fucking thing. See what Hardy just said? He said, you're welcome. Thank you, Hardy. You're right. Thank you, my brother. Now, let me explain this now. Barnes said something in private, and I'm going to repeat it here because it needs to be said. Hardy just said 221 viewers. Thank you. He's right. I know that. I'm not going to sit here and fraud in front. I know the only reason I got these viewers is because I put Jimmy versus Hardy challenge. Do me and him have an issue? I know that's not clickbait though, because it's true. But I know that niggas was gonna run ahead with their chips and go, oh shit, it's Friday. This nigga Jimmy about to talk about Heart 8. They wanna watch this video so they see what you do next. So hopefully you go fucking crazy on me and they could be entertained. I already know the bullshit. So I don't want to entertain this no more. But I had to explain it because you're not telling people what happened with the challenge, that you was on the phone with that Dr. Trey cat and you didn't want to talk. And I agreed to a 1v best of 5. You beat me 3 straight matches and the fucking thing was over. Granted, we both felt a certain kind of way. Well, at least I know I felt like we might have finessed homeboy. I agree with that. I'm not going to sit here and lie about that. I'm going to be honest about it. But at the end of the day, you know that I'm going to give you some this, so why the fuck y'all don't be helping me? Bond said that all of us should try to support each other more. He's fucking right. Y'all know my channel been going downhill these last couple of times. You say you was on the phone with Dr. Trey. Who you was on the phone with? You was on the phone with somebody. I got this shit recorded, bro. I'll upload the video. I got this shit recorded with your voice talking. You was like, I'm on the phone. I could have sworn you said with Dr. Trey. I could have sworn that's what you said. But I got this shit recorded. Who knows? But anyway, yo, listen. Y'all keep saying 6-minute challenge. If I got beat up straight, it would have been like 2 more minutes if he beat me best of 10. Remember, he beat me 3. If he'd have beat me 4 more matches, 4 more matches, it would have been like 8 minutes. So the video still was going to be long. Oh, you was talking to your chick. All right, my bad. I misunderstood. Correction. But back to what Bond said. Y'all know that shit. Like my fucking video. Fucking do a stream with me. What the fuck? I got to talk shit about shit for me to get some fucking views around here. Then I got to go on the podcast and this got to happen. Jimmy musty ass nigga. How the fuck you know what I smell like? See, this is what I'm talking about. I said chick. He was talking to a chick. He don't got kids. I already know that. Me and you, Smooth, are the only ones in the podcast with kids, and we don't get no points for that shit. You know, niggas be up here talking about, oh, you don't game. I got a fucking family, and I still be playing more games than niggas that don't got kids. And niggas still sit up here and say, you don't play no games. Me, nigga, you're on my friends list. Don't you see the fucking games I'm playing? Ain't when these games come out and I do reviews, do y'all not trophy check the shit out of me? This nigga did a review for a game he ain't beat. Oh shit, get the pitchforks, get the knives, we killing this nigga tonight. We cooking, we roasting, we going live on this nigga. Soon as I fucking make one thing that y'all think I didn't do right, niggas be all up in my shit. Niggas was sending fucking Smooth pictures, DNA, forensics, saying I didn't beat Cuphead. Remember that? This was fucking a month ago. So this is the shit I don't be understanding. This is the shit I don't be understanding. Playing games is overrated. When you can get this much views for just talking shit, obviously playing games is fucking overrated. I been came to the conclusion niggas don't want to see me play no games. So niggas that hit me up and say, Jimmy don't play no games, and I went live last night and played a game and got 200 fucking views. 200 fucking views, which is less views than I got people watching this video right here. Now, if I was a scumbag nigga, like people claim, I would just do videos like this. I would do videos just talking shit about niggas because the shit obviously works. I'm proving it to you right now. The shit works. This is like quadruple the amount of people that will watch a video for me. I am going to finish Ninja Gaiden request. Let me explain this to you too, man. Since we talking, we keeping it 100 right now, right? I want to finish the Ninja Gaiden request this week. The reason I finish it is because Smooth is going to be doing a Bloodborne challenge around the time. Go ahead, use my name. I'll give out free views. I know, man. I'm gonna use your name often if you don't mind, bro. Thank you. But anyway, I digress, man. Maybe you should come in the stream. I'll probably get like 500 more viewers, my nigga. Word. I should send you the Google Hangout link, man. You should come in here and I should talk shit to you, and you should talk shit to me, and we could go back and forth like some WWE shit. This shit go crazy right now. You feel me? And then I'll have Smooth just sitting there for no reason, just like, yeah, y'all guys need to chill. That shit'll be fire. Nah, I'm just joking. But anyway, at the end of the day, I forgot what I was talking about before I said that. But anyway, at the end of the day, man, yeah, man, I'm just explaining the situation because you didn't never tell people that when we did the challenge for one, when they keep asking, because people keep asking, why was Jimmy not talking? Why was Jimmy not talking? Why was Jimmy not talking? You know I wasn't talking because you was on the phone. And you admitted in the chat you was on the phone with your girl. So that's why I wasn't talking. Nobody's like defending my honor, as they would say. Nobody gives a fuck about what nobody says about Jimmy if it's negative. Nobody won't say nothing. So I got to say something for myself at some point. Some point, I got to turn on this fucking mic and I got to come in here and explain this shit because nobody will explain shit for me like I will. Or better yet, no one will explain for me, period. And that's the thing, man. We like a bunch of dudes that do a podcast together that don't like each other. It don't gotta be this petty, my nigga. It don't. You know what this is about? This is about the challenge. You gotta watch the beginning of the video. It's about the challenge. You think I'm doing this for 233 people to be watching for no reason? Like, I'm not doing. Look, I don't do. Look, let me explain something, y'all. Y'all niggas really don't. Y'all got me fucked up about this YouTube shit. I don't give a fuck about these views, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about these subs. I don't give a fuck about this YouTube shit. I give a fuck about keeping it honest. I'm not gonna say keeping it 100, keeping it real. None of that bullshit. I give a fuck about just being genuine. I get attacked for all kinds of shit. That's not what I'm talking about. The challenge, I just explained to you what about the challenge. People are asking why I'm not talking in the challenge. Send you an invite. I don't know, man. Send you an invite for real? You really want to invite? You know what? I'm gonna send you an invite because you know why? That I could tell you about the shit you be talking, man. Yeah, let me send you an invite. I could talk to you directly because you didn't seem like you was understanding in the DMs, and I don't know if you did that on purpose. So hold on. Okay, I got it right here. I'm gonna send you an invite. Yeah, you can answer this personally because people ask me all the time. I just sent it to you. Because we just spoke in the DMs where you said, what is this about? Yo, stop instigating in the chat. Y'all talking about same energy. Like niggas is gonna fight on the hangout. Y'all niggas love negativity.
Yo.
Okay, here you go.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, let me turn this down. I think everybody hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
Yo, what? Look, first of all, are you intoxicated? Are you under the influence?
What me drinking got to do with it? I already said I was drinking.
Okay, it makes sense now. Because what the fuck are you talking about, Jimmy?
Right,
to me,
no,
hold on. Let me just say this. Let me talk to you in person.
Let me talk to you in person.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you talk.
Go ahead.
It seems like you bored and you just wanted something to fucking do. Hey, look at me, Jimmy. I'm over here. Like, what is this even about with the challenge and all that? I thought we already squared this away.
They try to like flip it. Like, yo, I have better shit to do, dog.
Go do it because you're wasting time right now.
All right, let's get to the. Can I speak now? Can we get
to
the?
What is your issue? Because I don't know what the hell is going on.
All right,
what's up?
When we did the challenge, you was on the phone with your girl. You said, right?
Yeah, because I didn't want to keep you waiting.
I respect that, but hold on. Yeah. Now when people keep saying, why was Jimmy not talking? Your subs now. Let's talk about your fucking subs. You
wasn't subs. Okay, Jimmy wasn't talking. Hold on, I'm about to tell you why. Jimmy wasn't talking because we wasn't in a party. If we was in a party, your voice would have came through. We wasn't in the party.
Now you saying it, but people was asking why I wasn't talking. And
I didn't see that. I didn't get that question. I didn't get that.
I seen the question.
I didn't see that, dog.
It was multiple people asking that question. First of all, I got slandered over that. Secondly, all right, you said nobody wants me on the podcast. I want to say this to you right now in person while you standing here, while you sitting here. Those people that make those comments, I always go and check the account, and that's a troll account that says that. You know that, right? That's not genuine subscribers that fuck with us. Those are people. That account was made yesterday. Saying that.
Listen. I wasn't coming at you if you listen to what I was saying. Were you drunk when you watched my video?
No.
Okay, I was. If you listen, I wasn't trying to come at you at all. I was just making a point.
But why would you have to keep making that point? You say that shit mad times. Like every shit you get, nobody likes Jimmy. Then your subs come over to my fucking shit and start, yo, Hard 8 is right about you. Hard 8 said this shit about you.
Listen, everybody is
the greatest. And I'm like, here we go with the dick riding.
Everybody got something to say. Everybody.
I don't want to hear about what Hard 8 said on my fucking comments.
Listen, I see a couple dick suckers in your chat that I'm going to block. Listen. Hold on.
Don't like you, fine. But I'm not going to go and remind you every minute that people don't like Hard 8.
Nah, what I'm saying is motherfuckers talk shit in all of these chats. I see a couple dick suckers that be on my dick in my chat, but they over here running their mouth. Don't worry about that. They're going to get blocked. But what I'm trying to say,
my supporters, bro, I need all the support I could get, man.
I'm not talking about here. I'm not blocking nobody here. I'm talking about when they come to my channel, dick eating, because they be on my channel. And
I don't see nobody saying nothing that should get. See, this is the thing. Y'all don't give me my props for either. I show y'all niggas mad respect. If somebody say something about y'all in my shit, I'll be like, yo, chill. Y'all all mods in my shit to handle y'all business.
Yo, I don't do the same thing for you. What are you talking about?
I don't have that energy over here. I go to y'all videos. Niggas be sitting up there like, yeah, man, I told that nigga Jimmy to suck a mean dick. Yo, fuck that nigga son hard.
Nah, nobody don't be doing that shit. But no, I defended you too when people used to say you ain't bring nothing to the podcast. I'm the one that was telling people you was handling the website, but motherfuckers get amnesia on that shit. Before BG started his fuck shit.
But why we even entertaining that negative shit is what I'm saying. We gotta start moving past all this petty shit.
I used to defend everybody on the podcast.
You used to defend now look, now I'm gonna say this to you while you here. You ain't gonna like it, but I'm gonna say it to you because somebody need to say that. You can't say you a real nigga and fuck with niggas and support us. Then because you get mad at BG, now all of a sudden fuck what everybody's saying about everybody. You can't flip flop like that.
I'm not wasting my time.
When you gonna be real about shit.
Nah, I'm not wasting my time defending some shit that ain't appreciated. That's what I'm saying. You did.
To a degree, I understand that, but I had to say that to you myself. Like, yo, if you gonna be on some real shit, be on some real shit 24. Don't be.
I am on some real shit. I told you the real shit.
Around certain shit.
I told you the real shit. I don't fuck with BG. That's the real.
Hey, y'all need to stop that too.
Listen, that's a rat.
Nah, y'all need to stop that, man.
Nah, that's a rat. Jimmy, you know, you probably you and Jack moved. Y'all know, but
yeah, but you muted yourself. I don't know if you did that because somebody in your house, but you muted.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, you and Jack moved. Y'all know exactly where I'm coming from because y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to.
Yeah. But listen. I understand that. And I'm going to be honest with you. I get that part of it. But what I'm saying is this, though. At the end of the day, because of that situation, it don't gotta change. You don't gotta like change who you are because of it. You just, certain things you're doing, certain things you're not doing. I feel like you changing how you are because of that.
What you mean changing as far as what?
Like you starting to move different. And if you real all the time. You don't start moving different because you like don't like something or something's going on.
Hold on, what do you mean exactly? You got to point out something exactly. I don't know what you mean.
You brought up a point in your video where you were saying you be defending the podcast and this, that, and the third, and you made it sound like past tense. You said it in past tense pretty much. You just did. And I'm like, okay, granted, you don't got to be a white knight for nobody. We all grown men. But if that's the person you was day one, that's the person you stay. You don't change who you are because you don't like what somebody else did.
Yeah, you can change. If it ain't appreciated, you fucking change. You switch it up. If me defending Weapon Wheel like I was, act like that ain't never happened, then fuck it. Then I ain't gonna do it no more.
All right. Well, let me say this to you because you seem to be very sensible and level-headed right now. Don't you think we should keep some of this shit private though? Why we always got to come out here and talk about certain shit? Like the shit that's going on with you and BG, that could have been private.
I mean, I made a video saying that the tier need to be reworked, right?
Yeah.
Then I talked about the challenge.
And I agree with you on the numbers.
Okay.
And then BG getting all the challenges, he's getting butt fucked on his bread.
And then BG went and made a whole 35-minute video talking about a bunch of bullshit.
Look, the video he made, I'm gonna be honest, it was enlightening to me because I didn't know that. I knew about what he was talking about in the video. Let me just say this about BG. BG was right about what he said he was spending the money on because he mentioned it before. I actually remembered it because I was spending money for certain shit too. So he was right about that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know he was spending his own bread.
Nobody knew.
He deserves to be commended for that. He was doing that for us. He was taking L's for us. He was taking financial hits.
Allegedly.
But you know what? I know he was doing it because he was giving out the gift cards and shit. Remember? He was giving out the $20 gift card and the $10
All I know
gift
is
card.
he was taking out. Money was supposed to be taken out to Patreon, and somewhere along the line that stopped, and we was never told about it.
Because he did it on his own.
Allegedly.
He was taking the donations and all that and using that for the channel.
Allegedly.
You know what? You right, it's alleged, but some of it I know for a fact is true.
I ain't seen no paperwork or none of that. So it's alleged until then. I don't trust that nigga. So it's alleged.
Oh man. All right.
Allegedly.
No, I hear you, but look, this is the bottom line, man. I feel like we shouldn't be doing this shit publicly. Like this whole shit, like, all right, if somebody's saying some shit that's not true, man, is it all right if you just tell a nigga the shit ain't true? Like we can't be sitting up here we be entertaining this bullshit with niggas.
I mean, that's how it go, man. You know, when motherfuckers start believing shit, you gotta say something.
That's why I'm here now, because people was like, oh, Jimmy was shaking in his fucking boots. I'm like, yo, it's a fucking video game, dog. Somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. It's that simple. It ain't about me shaking and scheming. Then it turns into I'm fucking botting the challenge and I'm doing all this old dumb shit. I'm like, look, let me make a video before, because the shit just growing and turning into all this bullshit. Let me make a video addressing it. People, now I got you, I want you to hear this. People ask me all the time after we do the podcast, what's up with you and Heartache? What's up with Heartache? Why he be doing that to you? Heartache this, Heartache that. You and Heartache, Heartache you. I'm like, yo, why y'all connecting me to Heartache with all this negative energy?
Doing what? Like doing what?
Because of the way we go back and forth on the podcast. You know, people don't know that we just entertaining, right? That's a term I use.
But that's about games, though.
I know that, but shit, you got a way that you talk, dog. Today in the video, you kicked my back and nobody wants Jimmy B in the fucking stream. They gonna make accounts with that. There's gonna be like 90 troll accounts with that fucking name.
Yo, why do you keep letting these trolls get to you like that?
They don't bother me no more, but the reason that
block them and move on.
I do that, but hold on. You're not hearing what I'm saying. I got a different level. I had a different level of shit. Somebody was just in the chat posting my fucking job.
Block them and move on.
So I don't want you. To me, when you do that, that's like you feeding these niggas.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. You trying to blame me for these motherfuckers doing all this dumb shit. That's what they do.
I'm definitely blaming you for something because them niggas be in your chat loving you.
That's what they do, dog.
I didn't even say his name. Because I don't know if he's a YouTuber or not. Like I don't know what he do, but he be on your cock hard, B. And that nigga stay on my neck, pause every chance he get.
But you be acting like I got something to do with that. Like I fucking send them your way. Like I'll be like, yo, go attack Jimmy.
Look, when I see a troll verbatim repeat the same shit you be saying,
block them and move
about my gaming achievements.
Yo, listen. When BG was talking that tank 8 times shit, people used to say that to me, dude. Like, that's what they do. You know what I mean? You just come back with the facts.
You said tank 8 times. I thought that shit is hilarious to me to this day. You get a little touchy about it.
Because it's a lie. It's a lie. That's why. It's fraud shit. It's lying.
You get touchy about it, but
it's lying.
Yeah, you say that, but
don't support that. I already put the numbers up. Like I already debunked that, so it doesn't really matter. We know about that. Like I know the whole story behind that. I know that that wasn't the case, but at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that's a difference between someone calling you 10 8 times and somebody posting my job. Somebody was just spamming my job in the chat. Kid Smooth said send him the link.
I did. I sent him the link. I'll put it in the DMs.
What Kid Smooth got to say? You want to say something, Smooth? Fuck out of here.
I don't know what Smooth got. Maybe he want to defend himself because you kicked his back in too.
What I say about Smooth?
You called him the punching bag of the podcast and me the fucking person that nobody wants this.
I never said he was a punching bag.
You did say some shit like that. No, you know what? I'd rather speak to myself. Because what I heard was about me. Like, I heard you say some shit like that about Smooth in that chat. I'm not making that up.
I did not say he was a punching bag. I said he's the butt of the jokes.
Okay, same thing. The butt of the joke.
Everybody laughs at Smooth. Like, that's not, I'm lying?
But hold on. This is my point. Why? Why y'all making debate about the jokes?
No, he's a joke when it comes to gaming. Like, why is this like news that like this is some new news?
Yo, Vac, can you relax? We straightened it out already. It's gonna happen in a second when you're gonna see it.
He's a fucking joke when it comes to gaming. This ain't no mystery. Like, why is anybody trying to act like I'm saying something wrong? Or why are you trying to act like I'm saying something wrong?
Because listen, let me explain it to you why you here. Because I said it earlier.
First of all, we're talking about gaming.
Nah, man to man, real talk. I'm about to explain it to you, real shit. The difference between you saying it and somebody else saying it is that it's coming from somebody in a podcast, so that's making the shit okay.
Dog, it's gaming though.
You're like, nah, man, nah.
We're talking about games.
When you make a video and you start addressing shit, and then when you supposed to be keeping it 100 in the video, and you say it like that,
we know BG is a fuck nigga, but we talking about games.
I don't even understand that too. Like this, when you and BJ calling them like all these names.
Listen,
Like, I don't understand that.
Listen, it is what it is. But what I'm talking about with as far as Kid Smooth go, we talking about games. Everybody knows when it comes to gaming, he is the fucking butt of all the jokes.
I can't defend him. I can't defend him. He here, but I can't defend him.
Yo, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I know you don't. I know what you're gonna say though, but go ahead. I think I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
I want to see if you're gonna say it. I know.
No, my thing is just with the podcast in general with this, like, either way, the whole shit is like really bullshit, and we keep having the same problem. My only issue with, and I don't have an issue personally with Heart 8, is that
they keep going public.
No, it's not even that. It's just, for example, it's just I don't understand how, because Heart 8 will always be the first to come out and tell you or tell everyone he doesn't fuck with BG. He's not friends with BG. Fuck him.
Yeah.
This faggot that. And I mean, if you really feel that way, you really feel that way. But I just don't understand. Like, if I personally, for example, felt the way I felt about you and Jack Move Johnny, like those years back, and I had to do a podcast, I wouldn't be doing a weekly podcast with you guys having those same feelings. And I don't really get that. I don't think that's healthy.
I agree with that.
Anybody in like the podcast to be doing that. And I feel like you be really, I feel like, I don't think, honestly, and I don't want this to sound like gay or anything like that, but I don't really think BG really deserves that, because I feel like he did a lot.
I agree.
Some shit I wouldn't be willing to do an internet podcast and the finances behind it, because when he even was setting up that Patreon, I'm like, this is going to hit us in taxes, but maybe he got something figured out. And I mean, I just don't think that you should really be doing that. That's just not a good look. And I know you probably don't care, but it's going to get to a point where
it makes us look bad. It makes us look bad.
It's not even about let's look back. I mean, look at us. Like, you know,
let's look at this situation. I made a video saying that the tier needed to be reworked. I don't understand what was the issue.
That was saying that you said. He just said all of the other shit you talked about.
No. When I made that first video talking about our challenge, and I said the tier needs to be reworked.
The issue was not an issue. That, you didn't want to watch the video again. That's what they were saying.
Go watch the video again. Then then BG got in the DM and started running his mouth. That's how it turned to an issue.
Because he's frustrated.
All I said was it needed to be reworked. We could have came to the table.
Let's just keep it real. The man just took a hit on his taxes. He didn't get that money back yet. Think about if that was you.
All I said was
you waiting for like 2 to 3
grand. What that got to do with the tier I was talking about? We're not talking about.
It's all connected. It's all connected. We talking about money, Patreon.
No, remember, he got the taxes on his taxes and all that shit. I'm talking about the tier. My video was the tier needs to be reworked. That's why I didn't want to do Dragon Ball. And then I talked about our challenge and why.
We got a real reason you ain't want to do Dragon Ball.
No, but I think the whole situation with with the irritation that's coming from, it's not even that video that you did explaining about the tiers and stuff like that. It's more the aggression behind like, I ain't messing with BG. I ain't gaming with this dude because I don't like him.
Yo, that was after he came into the DM running his mouth. Everybody always see the response. Nobody don't never see the first.
You're not realizing what you just said. The DM is private.
Okay, and he went and made a fucking video. What are you talking about?
He made a video after you said the shit you said.
He made a video.
No, video about the challenge.
The DM was private. Then he went and made the 34-minute video.
Yeah, about the challenge you guys did, the 6-minute challenge.
Yeah, about the challenge.
He was talking a lot of shit.
I mean, you call that talking shit, but he didn't call you out your name. He never said nothing.
He didn't call you out.
I'm not gonna get too much into that because
I don't care about all that. He know what he was doing. He know what he was doing. I got mine. He know what he was doing.
To me, this kind of shit should be more private as far as the issue with you and BG. Like, if you mad at him, I don't think you dislike him. I think you mad at him. But at the end of the day,
he came in there running his fucking mouth about me saying the tier should be reworked.
But he never said he don't like you and y'all not friends.
Man, listen, man. Listen, man. Stop it, Jimmy. Stop it.
All right. Yo, Bond, what's up, man?
I'm wondering how you guys plan to resolve this.
Resolve what?
What do you mean resolve what? You think it's just going to go like this week to week to week?
It ain't that. Listen, Jimmy put this video up. He had an issue about something. I came in here to solve Jimmy issue because I don't know what the fuck is Jimmy problem. So we can't.
He sit there and say whatever he wants in the video, and then when I make a video, he's like, "What's my problem?" You slandered me in that fucking video. I told you.
All right, man.
Nobody was Jimmy in the Weapon War podcast. Okay, nobody likes Jimmy, bro. I'm cool. I don't got a problem with him.
Listen. I'm gonna have to apologize for you taking it that way because that ain't the way I meant it to be. I thought I said that, and I thought I was loud and clear. I wasn't trying to slander you, dog.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Real shit. I appreciate that. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
That wasn't that wasn't what I was trying to do. Right? I was not trying to slander you, dog.
All right, I appreciate that, man. Please, people, your Hardy fans, please hear what he said, man.
Yo, don't listen. People that attack you is not all me.
No. It's not all you, but your fans is not my nigga. You got them subs that I need.
Nah, stop it. Y'all trying to blame me for every fucking thing. Nah. Cut it out. You trying to blame me for every fucking thing,
I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking.
Nah, you trying to blame me for everything. I don't have
I'm definitely not blaming you for other man's actions.
Listen,
but I'm saying you be greenlighting it when you do certain things that you say. Certain things that you say, push that shit forward.
We all get attacked one way or another. You can't say it's my fault or it's all my people. Oh, it's all Hard 8 people that attacks everybody. Stop it. No.
Now, yo, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question while I got you here, because I don't know if we ever get a chance to have these conversations. Is it anything, like, keep it real with me, really think before you answer me. Is it anything that could happen between you and BG for that shit to be smoothed out? Like, if he apologized, y'all had to talk, like, I really want to know.
Listen.
Think before you say anything, because I know, really.
Listen, I don't, like, this shit was done already. Like, it was finished already. Like, I just. All right, well, I'm gonna say this. I feel like whatever happens next, whether it be good or bad, hopefully good, of course, if it comes out. If it's preferably not, we gotta start keeping this shit more private, man. We can't keep coming out here publicly talking about the Patreon, the shit that have nothing to do with what the viewers is watching. They don't need to know about the BGs paying taxes and all that. They just need to know, whatever y'all entertaining them with. Some of the shit that they know about is very personal, and they don't need to know about it. And then they manipulate it, and then we be sitting up here going at each other and carrying on, going back and forth. Man, I mean, listen, I said what I said on the video, but I didn't attack. All I said was the tiers should be reworked. I'm gonna talk to BG about it, and then I was talking about you being a bum,
like always, and I'm cool with that part. That's your opinion.
Jimmy, you're a bum,
but you ain't fight me in Dragon Ball. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Listen, I tried to get the game, they didn't have it. I would have much rather played you in Dragon Ball. I'm gonna be honest with you, because Injustice, it wasn't even fair. I would have much rather played you in Dragon Ball.
I'm saying now what you hear. Who knows if that was you playing, my nigga?
Oh, God.
Okay. Yo. Listen, I would have rather played you in Dragon Ball. I'm just gonna keep it 100. But they didn't have the game.
Maybe one day, man. Maybe one day, because like I said, people in the chat, because I see where we going. Remember when you pick somebody for a challenge? To my understanding, and I got Weapon War Brothers here to correct me if I'm wrong, right? No face, no case. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got me. All right. Hashtag, right? All right, here's what I'm saying. If one person gets picked throughout the month for the challenge, they don't have to do it again until next month, right?
No, you get one a month maximum.
Thank you. Okay, so for those people who plan on coming in here Sunday with some bullshit, we'll do that next month, all right? Because I already know what's going to happen. All right, man, that's it. I ain't gonna keep y'all. I'm sitting here. I'm sipping on something. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'm about to play some video games.
You're definitely under the influence.
Yeah, I am a little saucy. I'll admit that.
I gotta say,
I saw a Hard 8 video. I said, I got to have something to drink now. I'm fucking tight.
Bond, what you gonna say, please?
So all I'm saying is, like, this shit needs to be fixed, or something needs to happen, or somebody needs to take a week off, like, or a couple weeks off, like Jack. This is stupid. It's absolutely stupid.
It is stupid. I agree.
Yo, honestly, it started from me saying that the tier needs to be reworked.
It started before that, though.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't. We didn't have no problem Sunday. What are you talking about?
It started. It dates back to the tax podcast.
Yeah, that's when it all kicked off. That podcast is when it all kicked off.
The tax podcast.
Yeah, we had not this. The podcast before last.
What happened on that podcast?
That's when we had the tax conversation.
And yeah, I'll be 100% honest. If BG doesn't like Hard 8, and Hard 8 doesn't like BG, I don't understand why Hard 8 wants to be on BG's podcast. And I don't understand why BG wants Hard 8 on it. If y'all can't get along,
he don't like you, and you're on the podcast, man.
It's to a different level.
No, man, he does not like you. I was calling you a rapist. He don't like you, dog.
Yeah, and we solved that issue quickly in 1 week.
Look, he just said he didn't like you, Bond.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we settled that issue in a week.
I like you more than BG.
But I'm saying we settled that issue.
Man, honestly, man,
like you. So
y'all like each other.
Exactly. But I'm saying like
if purpose to keep you on there. He has his purpose. I got mine.
Like if I was Hard 8 or BG, if I was Hard 8, I wouldn't want to be on this podcast. If I was BG, I wouldn't want to be on this. I wouldn't want Hard 8 on this podcast. I just don't see why. What's the point? If two people can't get along like this and can't, I would not want. If I was Hard 8, I would not want to be on the podcast. If I was BG, I wouldn't want Hard 8 on the podcast. It just seems stupid to me. That's just me though.
Nah, but BG is this is a talent that BG have, man. He is unaffected by how, like, if one person likes someone out or he likes a person out. BG could sit next to somebody he hates and not be.
That's called the corporate world. I do it too.
No, y'all call that the corporate world. Me and Hart. See, this is what me and Hart think alike. I completely don't understand that shit.
We're not in a corporate situation, but at the end of the day, exactly. It's like this. At the end of the day, BG don't like you, Bond. I don't like BG. It is what it is, dog. I'm quite sure. I mean, I don't know how you feel about BG. I mean, you don't like nobody. Nobody's your friend on the podcast. I don't really care.
I'm indifferent.
Okay, but nobody's your friend on the podcast. So you're sitting around a bunch of people that you don't even consider friends. It's the same thing. Everybody, this is a dysfunctional ass podcast.
Which is all the more reason why this pisses me off, because it's a bunch of randoms arguing.
It's been dysfunctional. It's been like that. BG ain't liked you for a long time. I'm quite sure kids didn't like you for a while.
Yo, do any of us like each other?
Kids wanted to blow your fucking kneecaps off at one point in time. Like, niggas don't like it's just, this shit is dysfunctional. Maybe that's part of the charm and why the shit works. I don't fucking know. But we all know that, all of us ain't like each other at one point in time for whatever reason. Kids who wanted to blow your kneecaps off. I don't like BG. Jack Moo wanted to give you a doggy door in the back of your head. He wanted to give you one.
Yeah, this
shit is dysfunctional, man.
Yeah, but this shit also sounds crazy when you're up here saying stuff like you don't care about the podcast. You're just here to come collect your money.
Yo, it is what it is. But BG don't care about you.
He just uncommercial, my man.
BG don't like you. He just wants you to show up. Everybody got their fucking vices, dog. That's just what I'm saying. Don't try to make it seem like, Hard 8's the only one that don't like nobody.
I'm not saying that.
I'm cool with everybody. We got a problem, Bond? Do we got a problem?
I got a problem I have a problem that you and BG have problems.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers need to work that shit out.
Oh, man, you got a problem, Smooth? What's the problem?
No, I didn't answer that. I answered to what Bond said.
I don't have a problem with everybody. Like, stop making it seem like I got a problem with everybody. I'm chilling. I don't have a problem with Jimmy. I don't have a problem with Kid Smooth. I don't have a problem with you or Jack Move.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, BG wanted. It was suggested. BG said that we have a vote to see if you stay or go.
Hey, at the end of the day, I'm good.
And my whole thing is like, look, like if you can't work it out, the best thing would be to part ways. But y'all motherfuckers need to find some way to coexist to work it out. So I'm not gonna beat around the bush and not tell you that conversation never happened. But my response is, I would like Hard 8 to stay, but if y'all motherfuckers can't figure it out and y'all motherfuckers can't work, then something's got to happen.
No, we just had a podcast. There was no issues.
What?
We just had a podcast. There was no issues.
No, we haven't had one since it's.
This was like 2 days ago.
I mean, I've been ain't like the nigga. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this ain't nothing new. This ain't just happened this week, Bond.
Yeah, I know. But like I said, I would prefer that you to stay. But if shit's got to continue like this and nothing gets resolved, something's got to happen.
Yo, didn't we have a Weapon Wheel meeting last night?
Yeah. And then look what happened after that. Nothing.
I told y'all then I was making a video.
It's just stupid.
I told y'all I was going to address that.
Yeah, but we got to at some point stop going public with this. If at least at that much.
Look,
it's not even about public. I don't have nothing at all. It's just stupid.
I don't have nothing else to say about the shit.
No, it is about that. That's a start. If we can stop going public,
I don't have nothing else
then we can stop doing it, period. That's a start.
I hear you, but I'm just saying I don't have nothing else to say about this. That's why I was trying to figure out what the hell you was talking about.
Man, listen, your subs is. Let me reiterate.
Oh my God.
Your subs crazy.
Oh, man.
When you say crazy shit about me, that gives them the green light to go and go crazy.
It's not just my. Everybody says something, Jimmy.
And I'm looking at your
I know,
dislike
I'm
bar
talking about
right
your
now,
subs,
Hardy.
man.
You're not like in favor, as I should say.
I don't care about that. No, they'll love me next week. I've been on. How long I've been on YouTube? I know how this shit go. The fuck? It's always up and down. What's new?
Yeah, that is true.
I don't think I'm affected by that.
But Hardy, though, real talk. I'm gonna leave it at this because I hear what you said. See, you're a veteran at this. You gotta understand. You've been doing this longer than me. See, and I can respect that. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. Just understand, man. You have influence when you say shit. Go to a bat. Just keep that in mind, man. When you say some crazy shit, that shit have repercussions behind it because you say some crazy shit. You got people that will ride on the shit that you say.
Jimmy, for the most part, man, you be talking about games, dog. I can't control. Like, what are you?
I hear you, but when you say something about people don't want someone on the podcast, I'm gonna reiterate again. That's not games. That's a pod. You talking about a podcast and me being there? That ain't got nothing to do with no game.
Listen, all right, you're right. I'm just saying. I mean, people say shit all the time. It's like you can't let that shit.
People do say all shit all the time, but for some reason, when you say it, it has more influence. I don't think you understand that influence you got.
I didn't say kick Jimmy off. Like I told you before, people used to say that when you first came. I used to be like, nah, Jimmy cool. He do this, he do that, or whatever. But y'all niggas get amnesia, so it's cool.
And then you changed. You got mad at BG, and now it's fuck everybody. And
I didn't say
what they want. The Wild Wild West. Your stuff say what they want.
No, I didn't say. I didn't. I mean, I'm not gonna let nobody lie on anybody if niggas lying and shit like that. If I see
people was like asking about the stream and while we wasn't talking, and I felt like you should have said, "Yo, I was on the phone."
I didn't fucking. Hold on, I said that. Like I said, I'm on the.
But when people
I said, Jimmy, I'm on the phone. I
said,
you
don't see it.
I said, Jimmy, I'm on the phone. I didn't want to keep you waiting. I said that. The audio is there.
Yo, somebody said in the chat, Hardy starts with "No one likes Jimmy" or "fuck BG." Then he says that ain't got nothing to do with game.
Like I said, they didn't hear you because we wasn't in a party chat. If we was in a party chat and you had your party shit open, they would have heard you. But I didn't want to keep you waiting. I
heard you.
Because I kept telling you, hold on, 10 more minutes. But I was like, let me not keep on waiting. Let me just go ahead.
Man, if you was on your phone with your girl, I could have waited, man. I didn't
know what you had to do. I know you got your own life and all that shit.
Yeah, I do, but still, that's the kind of shit I'll pause to get that shit over with because niggas would be hitting me up talking about I'm running from you and all that.
No, I ain't want to keep
like
you waiting. I mean, he was already waiting for like, what, 45 minutes? So I was like, yo, let me just play him before, you know what I mean? I don't know what he got to do. Personally.
Yeah, see, they saying they couldn't hear my audio, but that's from his side of the stream. He didn't have it set up where y'all can hear me. That's what he just said it in the chat. He just said it just now.
Well, yeah, I mean, I told you because we wasn't in a party chat. If we was in a party chat, your audio would have came through. We didn't never get in a party chat.
Well, now they know. Yeah,
if we was in a party chat, y'all would have heard him. Or you could have go to his chat. I mean, you could have watched his stream and you would have heard him. I don't know if they could have heard me on your joint. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. How
they did. I recorded it just in case, but I didn't plan on uploading it. But I recorded it just.
No, I wouldn't upload that either. But yeah.
Just like you ain't gonna want to upload the Dragon Ball fight.
Yo, this man, I'm gonna get Dragon Ball. I check Redbox.
I said that all in the beginning of the stream. I said, yo, watch he pop up with this shit when I'm not playing it. So
no, I checked Redbox. They ain't got it. So I mean, they don't have it used at my GameStop. So. I'll get it one day. I'm gonna mop you, and then I'm gonna know what you're gonna say after that. So if I get,
I'll take my L, dog. I'll take my L, but low key, okay. I think you got the shit and you practicing. That's how I think. That's why you ain't gonna do it right now.
My PS4 is public, dog. I can't hide shit. You could go look. I don't have the game, dog.
I'm gonna see if you pop up with a trophy and then next a week later you tell let's fight. I'm gonna catch you, dog. I'm gonna clock you now. I'm gonna see.
Yo, my shit is public, dog. You can go check. I do not have that game.
Yeah, I haven't been on my PlayStation for the last couple of days, man. I've been on that Xbox. You know what I mean?
But when I get that game, I'm gonna mop you, dog. And
we'll see, man. I highly doubt that. I'm glad you feel confident about that, but I highly doubt it.
Hold on, Jimmy. But you was trying to challenge me in Injustice too.
Yo, that was months ago. I moved on. Like y'all don't understand this about me.
You don't understand. I didn't have the game.
Time to sit on the same game over and over. I gotta move on to the new shit.
You understand? I haven't had that game since May, right?
The way you was doing the combos, either that wasn't you or you played that game.
And listen, that wasn't even
10-hit combos, though. You don't
that ain't.
Not play a game and remember 10-hit combos.
Nah, listen, I knew way more than that. Actually, I wasn't even doing everything I remembered. I was a beast with Green Lantern.
Yeah, anyway, we passed it, man. I appreciate you actually stepping up and talking to me about that though.
I don't even know what your damn problem was.
I don't know, man. Every time you do a podcast, for some reason, my name come up and it just be some slander, dog.
It wasn't like that. You took it the wrong way. I'm telling you, it wasn't like that. If it was like that, you would know.
About Injustice last week. What are y'all talking? Listen, while I got him here, I'm gonna say this real fast. I did a stream on my birthday, February 15th. Okay,
somebody about to get Dragon Ball Z for me.
I know. I remember somebody was gonna get it for you.
I'm about to get it. And I'm gonna mock you.
All right, we're gonna see. But let me say this real quick.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna play tonight. I'm gonna practice.
The Last of Us, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. When I got to Injustice, which was the end of the stream, I was trying to do the combos and I couldn't remember them because it had been so long since I played the game. Then when we get to the stream, the Weapon World podcast, someone requested us to play the game. It ain't like I'm lying. You could go look at the February 15th stream, my birthday stream, and you'll see me play the game. And I was like, damn, I don't remember the combos. I don't remember this. I don't remember that. Then someone asked me to fight Hard 8 in it right after that. Come on, y'all put two and two together, man. Come on.
I wasn't playing.
It's some troll shit. Like, I'm cool with the trolling part of it, but I was bad at the game because I was playing Dragon Ball FighterZ so much.
I'm gonna get Dragon Ball FighterZ and I'm gonna play you.
You kind of like get dull on those other ones. You gotta play all them shits, or you just play one and you pick one. I pick Dragon Ball FighterZ because that shit is the new hot shit. That's what I'm playing.
I'm gonna get this game and I'm gonna play you.
All right, let me thought my shit real fast. I don't got all that time like Hard 8 to play all these games and be great at them.
Hold on, whoa. I ain't got no time either. What you talking about?
No, I'm just fucking around.
And you done played Dragon Ball? I never played the game. You have.
Yeah, but if you beat me in that thing, I'm gonna respect that more than this Injustice 2 shit that happened. But if you beat me in Dragon Ball FighterZ, then I'm gonna respect that. I give you your props.
It's probably gonna happen, but all
right, we done here, right?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go continue drinking in private.
Jimmy,
you good?
Why are you still playing Fighters out of curiosity?
Huh?
Why are you still playing Fighters out of curiosity?
Wait, hold on. Hold
on. It wasn't. Hold on. It was in a comment saying you were banned from Fighters. I guess you didn't see that.
Wait, hold on. What happened?
Why are you still playing when you're supposed to be retired?
Yo, this shit is breaking up on me. Hello?
You can hear me.
Yeah, Bon, your mic is kind of low. I think I hit Bon talking. I see the thing moving.
Anyway, I'm heading out. Fix this shit.
Have a good night, Bon.
I'll see you guys Sunday.
All right, man. Have a good night, Bon.
Oh, you can hear me now, huh?
Huh? Yeah. Hello? Yo, later, everybody, man. I'm gonna get out of here too.
Go to a bar or something, man. I'm about to go.
That's what you should do. I'm waiting on somebody to come get me now.
Get away from these computer screens and phones.
You said go to a bar. What's it? Your cheat day?
No, I ain't gonna know. I don't drink.
Yeah, but I'm about to say he don't even really drink, so he probably gonna go look at some drinks.
No, I'll be out tomorrow though, but I ain't going to no bar though.
All right,
early, got to get out of here, man.
The packy.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here too, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Later, y'all.